This is the Texas STAAR 2013 geometry test, and this is question number 12. It says, the side length of a smaller square is 1/3 the side length of a larger square. Which of the following statements describes the area of the smaller square? The area of the smaller square is 1/27th the area of the large square, 1/6, 1/9, or 1/3. Okay, I understand what's being asked. I've got two squares, a big one, a small one, and I want to know how their area changes as their side length changes. So I'll cross that out on the bottom. My plan will be to draw a picture. Okay, so let's draw my squares. This can be my big square. And it doesn't say the dimensions of the square, so let's say it's x by x. And then it tells me my little square, the side is 1/3 the length. So this would be x over 3 by x over 3. So what would the area of the big square be? Well, that would be length times width. X times x is x squared. What would the area of the little square be? That would be x over 3 times x over 3. So its area would be x squared over 9. Okay, well the first area was x squared. The second area was x squared, there's that x squared again, over 9. So couldn't I rewrite that as 1/9 times x squared? In other words, the area of the small square is 1/9 the area of the big square. And that would be answer choice H. Okay, so I've done it. How could I check that? Well, one way I can think of, let me erase this here. If you weren't comfortable using that variable x there, you could just make up a square. Like, let's say, well, I think the answer is 1/9. So what if my square had an area of 9? Okay. Then I would expect my little square to have an area of 1, right? Well, if the area of the big square is 9, what would the sides have to be? 3 times 3 is 9. And if the length of the sides of the small square are 1/3 of the big square, what's 1/3 of 3? That would be 1 by 1, which would give me an area of 1, because 1 times 1 is 1. So I've just checked it by seeing that indeed it does work with a real square. A square that is 3 by 3 reduced to a square that is 1 by 1. Okay, hope that helps.